guys, welcome to Agri. Today 8 January. Let's move on to today's news highlight. Interest subvention scheme for short-term crop loans of rupees 3 lakh. And the next one is UGC planning to include agriculture in basic tenet of higher education. And the third one is international body possess 5-point formula to make farming profitable venue. And the last one is PM Modi's 10% quota to economic weaker sections. It will benefit farmers with farmland below 5 acres. Let's go into detail. Interest subvention scheme for short-term crop loans of rupees 3 lakh. The interest subvention scheme of 2% for short-term crop loans with a view to ensure availability of agricultural credit, including loans taken against Kisan credit card at a reasonable cost or at a reduced rate of 7% per annum to farmers. The Government of India is implementing an interest subvention scheme of 2% for short-term crop loans up to rupees 3 lakh. The scheme is implemented through public sector banks and private sector banks and reimbursed through RBI. And regional rural banks and cooperative banks reimbursed through NABARD. However, now besides 2% interest subvention, the farmers on prompt repayment of crop loans on or before the due date are also provided 3% additional interest subvention. Therefore, in case of prompt payee farmers, the short-term crop loans are provided at an effective interest rate of 4% per annum. The benefit of interest subvention is extended for a period of up to 6 months to small and marginal farmers having Kisan credit cards or loan against negotiable warehouse receipts with the purpose of preventing distressed sale of the produce. According to the extent policy, crop loans up to 3 lakh per farmer provided by the district central cooperative banks and primary agriculture cooperative societies at 7% per annum are eligible for refinancing through state cooperative banks or district central cooperative banks from NABARD. In terms of the extent, interest subvention scheme on short-term crop loans, loans are made available to the farmers at 7% annum and on prompt repayment, an incentive of 3% is credited to the farmer's account. Now let us move on to the next news. UGC planning to include agriculture in basic tenet of higher education. University Grant Commission is planning to introduce agriculture in the basic tenet of higher education to uplift the agro-based economy of India at a time when farmers in the country are in a distress. At present, agriculture education is not part of the courses that are provided at the higher education institutes or colleges under the UGC. Discussion has started on including A in STEM, that is science, technology, engineering and maths, the primary need of industries as well as the source of maximum job in the country. The main motive of this move is to break silos or grain storage, widening the scope of farming through the mainstream education platform for overall growth of rural India. The deliberation on including agriculture in basic theory of education under choice-based credit system began on the 3rd National Teachers Congress held in Pune. The change from STEM to STEAM could be reality very soon. Let us move on to the next news, that is international body proposes 5-point formula to make farming profitable venture. The International Society of Extension Education has suggested a 5-point formula to the states to bail out farmers from crisis and to make farming a profitable venture. The first and main component of the 5-point formula is to introduce data-based farming, under which farmers of different regions would be advised to cultivate specific crops that suit their area, environment and soil condition. Export would then evaluate the quantum of particular crops in the period and prevent from the undue sowing and production. The other important component is integrated farming that will help in increasing income through multiple crops like animal husbandry, fishery and floriculture. Third component is value addition and processing that include establishment of processing units to increase the shelf life of produce and reduce post-harvest losses. The next component is the formation of producers groups that will reduce the cost of farming through the sharing of production costs. It will ensure easy access to extension network in addition to paving the way for collective bargaining in the market. The last component is obtaining remunerative prices, which the public feels is possible if the government unites to eliminate the role of middlemen and launch innovative marketing system. And the last news is Prime Minister Modi's 10% quota to economic weaker section benefits farmers with farmland below 5 acres. The Union government decided to amend the constitution to give 10% quota to jobs and higher education for the poor among the communities that are not eligible for reservation. That's all today's news. Please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon so that you will get notified for every update. Stay tuned and thank you for watching my video.